Welcome to section 2 of Becoming a Trader course. In section 2, we're going to be learning to read price charts, and in particular, the candlestick chart is what we're going to dive into in video number 1. So let's get into it. Candlestick charts are a type of price chart used by traders to analyze market movements. I'll show you guys that in a second, but let's just get through this slide and then we'll break it down in live time. So they're commonly used in all markets, really: Forex, futures, stocks, bonds. Candlesticks display the price movement from a set period of time that you choose on the charts, and they go from the open to close, and depending on which way it opens and which way it closes will be where it dictates if it's an up candle or a down candle. And you can customize your colors and stuff in TradingView. The one we're going to use today, I set back to the standard colors, so it's a little more traditional of the green and red, and we'll look at it in a second. Now you'll see those little tails, we call them the wicks. Price for that candle period, say we're on a 5-minute chart, price may have opened here, it went up, it was a green candle at one point, but then within those 5 minutes, it dropped back here, it was a giant red candle, and then it came back and closed right here. And now this is that 5-minute story of what price did in those 5 minutes. And that's why candlesticks are pretty cool to use. It's visually representing open, high, close, and low is very easy to dictate quickly looking at the charts. Now there's other different bar charts and other stuff, but this is going to be the most common one you see and are going to use in your trading unless you find other styles more convenient for you to understand. So let's get into the charts. Let me pull them up. This is going to be more traditionally what you're going to see on a chart. I did just change the wicks from red and green to just a neutral gray. I don't like all that extra color. I want to know it's a wick, so don't care if it's a red or green wick. Let's zoom in. We're on the 4-hour, and you can see price opened, closed, but then we have those wicks, right? Again over here, keeps going up, 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 and then finally we opened here and closed here, giving us that red candle. Another little red candle, and then we switched from an open to a close, got green, green, red, red, green, 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 red, green, red, 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 red. So they will go back and forth, and just because you got a red candle does not mean instantly sell. Now up here, sure, it went down, but if you look right here, if you sold here thinking we're going below this, guess what? Went back. If you sold here thinking we're going below this, or if you want to just go below this, you won. But if you're trying to get that reversal or continuation, I should say, of this trend, and you want to go down here, guess what? Boom, faked you out. Now we're going up. Price came back down. Guess what? It's going up. This could be a set of a reversal, or it could just be something like this. And then guess what? It started going back down. So alone, just looking at these, it's hard to tell, but if you go to the bigger time frames, it's a little more easier to understand. We had a big pullback. Many people maybe think we're going all the way up here, but for now, I want to see if it breaks through any of these levels to continue the downside. If you go up to the monthly or the 3-month, you get a better understanding of this price action for the euro dollar in TradingView. And from the start of it, 2002, it's been trading longer, but the data for Owanda in TradingView starts at 2002. We're very close to the start of that price, and it took over 21 years, all the way up, all the way back down. So investing in this type of market is not really what is ideal. You could hold for long term, get rid of it, long term swings, right? But we like to trade. If we go down to the daily, I like to trade in this candlestick for the day. So we're trying to identify, is it going down for the day or up for the day? And if it's going up for the day, let's get in some buys before the end of the day is over. And that is the type of trading we're going to teach you over here. There's many different styles, but that's the main one we do. So just get used to the candlestick chart. If you right click settings, you can mess with the colors if you want to change the colors and something you feel is good for you. I do use just the normal colors, but I might change it up, go back to the traditional one for training with you guys. I'm going to leave this chart as is so we could train together, but I might move these back just because the bright white is it's a little overwhelming, and it kind of just, I don't know how to explain it, puts me back. Anyways, I'll see you guys in lesson number 2.